Here we are, week 4 of the program. It's exciting. So we've hit the first 3 weeks, kind of finding that groove. This is where a lot of those habits, those new things we've been doing, those challenges we've put for ourselves, they're going to start to take shape. Those habits are taking shape. They're becoming a little easier. They're part of the day. Like you've scheduled them in. You've been making it conscious effort. Now they just happen, or at least they should be. They should be starting to get a little easier. You're not continuing to force it, because if we're always having to force it, kind of beat ourselves up to get these sessions in to make the workouts happen, then it's not going to be long term. We got to be thinking about how do we build it into the day where it just happens. Um, Putting the shoes by the door, loading your gym bag, cooking the meal, making sure those meals are prepped for the week. It all builds on itself. Your food, your sleep, your recovery, how you set up for the next day. That checklist, those all factor in, even in your workouts. So, what are we doing week 4 if we're sensing some resistance to these changes, these habits we want to form? What are some little things we can do daily? What are some acts we can do that are going to help move us forward, help smooth this transition into building these habits? So those are some things to think about in week 4. If we're wanting to add intensity, let's make sure we're getting heavier weights, adding weight to those lifts that we're comfortable with, moving a little bit quicker, making the transition smoother, taking less rest if we think we need it. And then the reverse too is making sure we're rested enough where our form's not falling apart. I've been coaching a long time, and intensity for intensity's sake, with a loss of form, with a loss of function, with a loss of mindfulness, it's just going to lead to injury. It's going to lead to burnout. We always want to be thinking about our body, how it's feeling, how it's moving. There's obviously days where we're going to tell ourselves to suck it up, stop feeling sorry for ourselves, push a little harder. Those are there, but we want to be mindful with our movement, making sure we're moving properly, and then it carries over into our lives and our outdoor pursuits. So here we are, week 4. Let's get after it.